And we're back. I enhanced things. Now let's just look at what we've got equipped. We've got total of +6 here. Total, is that? No, that's only +9 here, so it won't activate the second bonus. +7 here. +6 here. +14 here, so you almost have the third Armorite active. And +18 here. So yeah, we're a lot stronger suddenly. Or at least some of us are. Everybody at least has one more max blast gauge. I think. Yeah. Anyway. This was meant to be just like a half-hour thing, but like... Let's make one save point of progress. And not that one. That doesn't count. Oh, there's a fire switch over there. I'll assume that it needs switched. Oh yeah, new enemy types.
I don't think we have a chance.
It's only level 48. Or what, like... not 48? I was thinking 44, but we might actually be level 40. Maybe I've, like, drastically overestimated myself. Ow. I thought that would come out as level 2. Oh well. Guess we probably have our expedition coming back soon.
Your style is really unique.
Incapacitator. Got another title to look at. See, it was the second level, so we already had it. Okay, increases stagger duration of arts based on their star level. I have no idea if I'm even, like, equipping a good star level set of stuff. Oh, these are casters. I see. Caster trees. I was kind of hoping that would stun something. Got him.
We're finished here. Let's go.
Combo artist. Titles are just flying in this episode. Combo kills. Oh, 40 hit or more combos. Okay. Increases effect rate of arts, damage from arts increases based on combo length.
Are we ready for this?
Alright, I got a favorable. I was like, why did I start with 4 souls? I don't think I got anybody to +25. Also, we didn't actually defeat that code red with the relevant thing that I'm referring to. Perfect! That big ball of energy killed everything, right? That's why there was nothing there when it vanished. Earned an art. Expedition returned. What a treasure! New skill earned. Fortune telling. She's serious? Let's see, so fortune telling is finding extra food, I think? Or rare food? Yeah, rare food. Let's see, I wonder how many skills have we actually found the large versions of? Victory rate up, food up, EXP up. There's the 3 skill limit. So we haven't seen skill trigger rate up large. You haven't seen dispatch time down large. Wait. Oh. Okay, yeah, we did see victory rate up. So wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I see. There is just 1 skill per person, and then there are 3 sizes of each skill, and then there are 2 skill slot expansions. So walking encyclopedia must be... Office set? I guess their icons come up when the skills trigger. I guess I just assumed some characters might have more than one unique expedition skill.
That staff is so cool.
Sacred staff from the continent of Albane, believed, or Albany? I don't know. Believed to hold the power to transcend time and space. Surpassing through time and space. Does that mean we could travel into the past and future? Awesome! That means we could go into the past and I wouldn't go back, even if I could. Even if we could undo the things that have been done, the soul of whoever did those deeds will remain the same. Wouldn't change who I am inside, or who he is. So, what about the future? I'm in no hurry to see what might come. No, I have to accept who I am and the present I've created. That shows just how determined you are, Velvet. Alright. Serious conversation on our treasure. They're often a bit more jokey.
You're strong, but I'm stronger.
So I'm gonna assume these won't cast anything. Let's see, Mystic Arts target whatever defense stat is lower. So yeah, that ought to do something. Whoa! I blocked that and took 2,000 damage. Maybe don't block attacks that are telegraphed for like more than a second. Alright. Infernal Torment. Is it something that finally defeats Fiend? Yeah, I think that's what I was about to say. It's a martial art. Alternative form of Heaven's Wrath. Leg sweep to the left that generates momentum for a flaming rightward kick that picks up downed enemies. Oh, interesting. Let's keep the grade bonus rolling. I feel like I'm getting the Mystic Art a lot. Also, that should have probably been saved for the big guy. Ow. Guess I'm just letting the others take care of the golem, because I'm low on health. Okay, but it's like not even facing this way. So you can't be killed while you're in the Therianized state.
I wish I had power like that.
Oh.
I'd forget about it if I were you.
I think that was Mastery that popped up first. Yeah. Okay, I guess you're jumping to quartz. Let's see, do I run back and upgrade my amphibole earrings? Probably not. That's silly. Oh, actually, you should really finish the tarnished earrings. Let's see, wait. Okay, Magilu is the last one on the lineup.
I don't think we have a chance.
Come on, we've done like this exact encounter a lot this set. Have a little faith. No, maybe I should like stop wasting all the souls. As I continue to waste all the souls. Alright, it seems to take plenty of damage while it's stunned still.
I unleashed all my power. Maybe I overdid it.
Gained an amphibole bracelet. Oh, my auto cook has expired. Everybody's full on health though, so that must have been the last encounter that I got to cook, or nobody took any damage. I find that hard to believe. think this is the last enemy, so I'm willing to just use a soul there. Yeah, I got him.
Come on, really?
Feldspar daggers. Sort of imagining the chest is over here. Wait, was there something I needed to do? I guess I've been wondering what my level is. It is in fact not 48. I think next time the story brings me to a dock, I'll clean up some code reds from earlier in the game.
Was that supposed to be a joke?
Eisen got a 60% bonus on EXP there. My comboing is good, apparently. Spirit daggers. Sacrifice sharpness for greater art potential. Sounds bad. Oh. Huh? Wasn't he staring straight at me? I mean, I'll take it. Get owned.
You're not hurt, are you?
No, I'm fine.
No drops. Can I see? Oh, auto cook. That's what I needed to change and why I opened the menu. We're out of rat pig meat. That's something we have a lot of stuff for. This gives some regen after 30 seconds in battle. Maybe just have Laphicet keep cooking, actually.
Cooking!
Yeah, no need to eat now. Apparently everybody's full. Maybe you get like some free recovery after each fight. Just assuming I needed to trigger that. Oh no, there's no... Oops. That's not even the geoboard button. Not that I even have it unlocked, but yeah, rip grade bonus. There was no enemy to encounter on the way back. Well, I'm not seeing any walls. I guess these might interact with the next screen too, though. Oh yeah. There's immediately a pair of walls. Trying to look ahead to see like if it matters which one of these I take down. I think I'll lower the blue wall because there was a switch on the opposite side of the wall. And I feel like that gives me more control because leaving the brown wall up, or earth, probably means that a wall just coming up is going to be down. Looking around for treasure. Yeah, I'll take a fight.
A foe worth killing.
It's got one of those golems in it. I guess those roots really don't count as feet. Oh, it's the level 2 annihilating crash. Get annihilated.
Escape me.
Feldspar boots mastered. Feldspar bracelet gained. Cool. Oh wait, you haven't mastered these. Convenient.
That power number 2 displayed at the throne. Hard to believe he had that hidden in him. Lord Melchior said that number 1 was full of untapped potential as well. If I have the talent to use it.
Teresa, my lady, you seem angry.
Me? At what?
At me, for running away and joining Velvet.
Oh, that? I was careless. An enemy stole a tool of mine. I'm merely frustrated at my own incompetence.
A tool.
I don't care what happens to me now. Not as long as I can save Oscar.
I'm the one who hurt your precious brother. And you're asking for my help now?
Yes, you hurt him. You scarred his face, and his honor, and his heart.
Still holding a grudge then? Well, at least you won't be able to kill me in my sleep.
With no Malachim, I'm an ordinary woman. How could I threaten the Lord of Calamity? I'm painfully aware of my own weakness.
Good. Try to keep out of the way then.
Lady Teresa, Velvet isn't so different from you. She had a little brother,
I know all about the Lord of Calamity, but none of that matters to me. As powerless as I am now, this is the only path for me. It's the only way I can save Oscar.
Lady Teresa.
Mm-hmm. We have at least the appearance of two paths forward on the map. Yeah, this looks like two-way. Even though it was a jump down, it was not a directly down jump. It's diagonally down jump. Totally different. Huh. Jumping across the screen transition. Ah. You can't jump across here. It's one way. Until broken. I feel like they could have put the one-way barrier on this screen. Saved us a little time. Yeah, and that doesn't cost time later for the player. Emperor Ant. I apparently did not have too many of those. Should have probably triggered that elemental switch from fire to water. But we'll see what the next screen looks like. I'm not immediately seeing a barrier in the way. Also, I'm fine with skipping a few encounters because I took like every encounter I saw for like an entire screen. Wait, am I blocked off? Oh, I can break this. Got it. Alright, but there appears to be no earth-wind switch in this zone. Tails coins. So I guess that's what I need to look in the previous zone for. And I'm not seeing a fire-water barrier. Not hiding any switches over there. Oh, is that actually earth, not fire? It looked kinda reddish from a distance. Okay, yeah, that's clearly green though. And we're still capable of going up. But we needed the switch in that state to come this far. Oh. Oh wait, no, you can just go to the left. I was just mentally patting myself on the back for generally feeling out what the solutions are. Even if I didn't recognize the color of that switch.
Tools.
What are you brooding over?
I know. Velvet, Eleanor, or Teresa. You're not sure whose little brother you want to be, eh? In that case, I assure you I'm the kindest of the lot. The cruelest, most devious.
That's not what's on my mind. There's something I need to say to Lady Teresa.
Something you wish to say? Then speak, number 2.
That's just it. I'm not number 2. I'm Laphicet.
Laphicet?
It's the name Velvet gave me. It's very important to me.
Something can be important to you?
Yes. I have feelings. You see, Malakim are not tools.
Very well. I shall call you Laphicet from now on.
Thank you, Lady Teresa.
You're kinder than you look, my dear Teresa.
Thank you, Teresa.
You misunderstand. With so much at stake, I don't want to rock the boat.
Velvet, tell me what you know about Teresa and Oscar. I want a clear picture of what they can do.
All right. Teresa and Oscar are...
I can give you the lowdown on everything.
Oh no.
Lady Teresa and Oscar are the best of the best, even among the praetors. Some call them the consuls. There are only around 100 praetors in the world, so we're talking very elite.
Anyone called a consul is going to be adept at both fighting and leadership. They are key figures entrusted with responsibility for major cities and institutions.
The fighting part is all we have to worry about. Are they better than you, Eleanor?
Yes, I was a Primus, which is a full rank below them. I could never overcome Teresa's arts or Oscar's swordsmanship in our practice battles.
When they were still trainees, they worked together to wipe out dozens of demons in a single night. After that, Lord Melchior kept a close eye on them.
Appreciated. I'll be on my guard.
Together they sound like a real threat. Thankfully, we're only after Oscar alone.
But Oscar has mastered a new art developed by Lord Melchior. You can count on it being a nasty one.
You really do know a lot about this stuff.
It's a little suspicious.
Didn't Teresa already tell us about the new art?
Why don't you call him Lord Oscar?
That's what's bothering you? It's because we're both so popular with the ladies. I consider him a rival.
I see. Oh, herb. Anyway, I was just thinking about what's his name, Bienfu, but I'll just not say anything. Yeah, because we're still not to the part of the game that I've actually, or the part of the game that represents the last thing I've seen in the game. So, why would I want to go up? Oh, there's probably a switch back there that I'll need to trigger. Alternatively, it could just be for treasure. There's a cat's chest. Probably can't actually open it. I think I'm up to like 240 or something for what they require. Oh, 300. Wow. That was off. I'm pretty sure it just escalates based on the number of chests you've opened, though. And I don't think there's specific rewards in specific chests. I think that's also just based on the number you've opened. Anyway, we'll put that back. Oh, right. There was still an item there because I was full on. Was that balmy fluid again, actually? I sold off so many of those in part 1. I should have probably just abandoned the item so it could respawn as something else. Okay, I can see the barrier up ahead. Was just looking for whether there's another switch in there. Because I was thinking maybe that switch was for a barrier here, and then I needed to find an... Whoa? Find another switch in here is what I was gonna say.
Ah!
It's a tree! Oh, it's a bug!
Oh, it's a beetle.
Yeah. A
Lionel Giant Thunderstag beetle, to be exact.
Why do they always have such awkward names?
I think it's a cool name.
She gonna get it for him?
I've never been able to figure out why boys are so drawn to these things.
Huh?
What's the matter? Didn't you want to see it?
Yeah. Thanks.
When he was little, Oscar was always running around the woods collecting bugs. He'd get so into it, it was never long before he'd trip and hurt himself.
Did you grab bugs for him?
Yes, I thought they were gross, but I was much taller than him, and I had the reach. Once, he gave me a whole pile of cicada shells as his way of thanking me. I just screamed.
I'm sure he just wanted you to know how he felt. I can relate to that.
Rather unusual for a Malak like you to contemplate such things.
Well, I try to. It's just really hard sometimes.
It's hard for people, too. Sometimes it feels insurmountable, and yet we can't give up. Sometimes you just have to say what you believe in your heart, even if you're not good at saying it.
What I believe.
V, hurry up already!
Alright, was I moved on the map? I was. I have to backtrack for that herb now.
What were you two talking about?
Nothing.
Alright. I'm gonna shake these monsters. I might start out next episode by backtracking from wherever the save point is and doing a few fights. I'm feeling a little behind in EXP. Perhaps to understate things a little. But also, like... this is really hard to grab. Am I getting, like, too close to it? Alright, we got a standard tempering powder. Worth it. Yeah, after that huge upgrade session, I thought I could just, like, go a little forward, but, it turns out the next save point's not for a while. Or at least it wasn't. It's presumably closer now. I wonder what the map looks like. Oh, wow. So there's our objective. Probably got one screen north, and then that screen we've already revealed. Might be a save point right before the objective.
Hey, Laphicet. Found a new stag beetle, did you?
Yeah, Lady Teresa got it for me.
Ooh, those pincers are sharp. Eisen, take a look at this fine specimen of a stag.
Wait, I believe that might be a two-horned rhinoceros beetle.
Listen, you two. If you're gonna get in another fight over this, I'll just say it's a new type of drone beetle.
You wouldn't.
You've really figured us out, huh?
Eleanor, you didn't make him say that just now, did you?
I did not. I've made a pact with him as a vessel, but he isn't tethered to me.
A Malak, acting so human.
I used to think that way. Malakim possessing free will just like humans? It was inconceivable. But meeting Laphicet and Eisen taught me the truth. They laugh in joyful times, and cry in sad times. Their stomachs even growl too.
Their stomachs growl?
Now I take it as a matter of course that not only Malakim, but demons and Therians too, have their own thoughts and feelings.
I thought you hated demons.
I certainly still do, but now I feel something besides just hate.
Malakim with free will? Demons and Therians as well?
You must have sensed that in Laphicet, or you wouldn't have caught that beetle for him. When you saw his beaming face, it must have reminded you of when Oscar was a young boy. Am I correct?
She knows.
This conversation's over.
Oh.
Teresa, be honest. Isn't there something wrong with the Abbey using a dangerous experimental art out in the field?
Oscar's the one who decided to go through with it. Don't presume to know anything about who he is.
Alright. I was worried for a moment that I had to backtrack before I could proceed, but it seems everything's in order. Trying to look ahead to see if I should trigger this wind switch. Ah, Expedition's back. Perfect again. Got a few skill activations. I guess there must only be 2 exploration zones left. I'm just gonna trigger the switch. Oh, okay. Don't trigger the switch. Got it. Yeah, because of the skills.
Losing the art could be fatal. I can't allow Oscar to try it.
Lady Teresa, is something the matter?
It's nothing. I'm fine.
But you looked like you were in pain.
Oh. I was just thinking a bit.
You didn't have time to rest after recovering from the Corsair's scourge. You're awfully hard on yourself, you know.
And even harder on others, am I?
That's not what I meant.
It doesn't matter. I'm well aware that I'm stone cold. But they say a Moloch never knows his vessel's heart. I said nothing all those times you snuck off to the library, did I?
You knew about that?
Of course I knew. But I was just letting you roam free like a master might let her little pup. Number 1 didn't wander about like you did. What makes you different?
I'm sorry.
Well, boys will be boys, I guess. But I was planning on punishing you if that behavior continued.
Punish me how?
You don't want to know. It might wreck your good cheer.
Lady Teresa!
Look at how open she's being. Do you really think she'll work with us?
I don't think she's lying to us. But I don't think she's being entirely truthful either. Look, I know I probably don't have to say this, but...
You don't. I won't let my guard down. If I see anything funny, she's dead. And since she has no Moloch, it'll be quick.
Uh-huh. About that. I mean, let's go to this geo board point. Yeah, I've skipped, what, like 3 entire screens worth of monsters by now? 4? Is there a switch over here? I think over towards the geoboard point I spotted. Oh wait, no, that's just... Oh yeah. For a second I was thinking I was confusing a switch with the geo point itself. Yeah. Step on that. Don't actually pick up the item, because who needs items? I mean, what? Nah, I just was distracted by the geo point itself. Now we're fast. I wonder what the actual difference in move speed is. Is it like 40% faster? Oh, you can actually just go across this. But you probably don't need to backtrack to get your save point prior to the boss. I'm gonna press onward. And hope I see a save point, like, literally here. I guess it could conceivably be to the north, but they tend to put the save points on the main path. Oh boy, I'm probably gonna need to flip at least one of those, but let's scout ahead to see which. Oh, actually let's save and figure it out next time. So, yeah, that was a little bit of progress. You know, I thought I would just make one save point of progress, and you know, to fill in the remaining few minutes in the episode. Anyway, see ya.